Alright guys, welcome back. Today is a misprint video about the test print foil City of Traitors, and we're with Francois. Hey Francois.
Hi.
Alright, Francois is from Switzerland. We're in the game room, essentially. We're playing.
It's any room that we're hanging out in becomes game room.
We just arrived in the airport. Francois was nice to come and show us some cards and play some Alpha 40. But Francois, why don't you tell us more about these test prints from Exodus?
So actually test prints were the cards they actually tried to foil out for the first time. So this series is a City of Traitors test print that was released in 1997, and they wanted to benchmark or test the foiling effect on cards. It was the very first time they attempted to do it. So they tried for the lands, for green cards, blue cards, red cards, every single color. And for the land, they happened to choose City of Traitors, which is already an awesome card. So it actually made it even more, I would say, iconic due to the fact it's playable. And they did different variations of foiling effects on this card, City of Traitors, including different colors for the text boxes. So as you can see here, we have different colors for text boxes. We have a white text box, gold text box, blue text box, and obviously the ones I'm missing, green,
the white
and red.
The white right there, yeah.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
blue looks great.
Blue looks great. There's also, you know, like a colder tone here. You can tell it's like colder, and this is warmer. Obviously, this one is more like reddish. You know, you can tell the difference.
Now the +3 guys on the right. Well, what is that, Francois?
So the +3 is the intensity of foiling they tried. So these were test print cards. So they were non-official cards released by Wizards at the time. And that was due to the foiling effect they wanted to apply physically on the cards. So the cards went from -3 to +3, which indicated in a way like the intensity of the foiling effect that you can actually see. So the +3 obviously gives you in concrete more like reverberation.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What's your personal favorite on the foiling here? Your combination.
My combination obviously are the +3s that you actually have here.
And the blue.
And the blue, but paradoxically, I would say this one is a -2, but it's like super bright, you know. So it's
what is the minus and the plus? Is that the level of foiling, or is it more of like a? Is that more of just like a?
It's hard to tell the exact reason or the benchmark they used for this.
Yeah.
But what you know is you have variations for 5 colors, including text box. So that's
really
6
nice.
variations. 6
Orange
intensities
border
of foiling, so that's 6 times 6, 36. Plus, you have a variant of with the shooting star and without.
Oh, right.
So you actually multiply this by 2, and it should give you a rough number of the test prints ever printed.
So there are some without shooting star.
Yeah, there are without shooting star.
And how about this foil stamp? Is that all the same, Exodus?
Well, at first they were thinking of doing an embossed stamp. You know, as you can see, it has some relief, so it's actually stamped inside the card. And you can actually see it in one of the cards, because if you turn this one over, if I'm not mistaken, you'll be able to see right here.
Oh, yes.
It's coming out.
It's almost like a Mox Emerald Beta press through, but it's, you can see it. Wow.
It's very subtle, but it's,
This is only for the test prints.
Yeah. For certain test prints. So it's really proving that it was irregular and on the moment. Yeah.
Wow. And there's also uncut sheet too. There's a Survival of the Fittest and City of Traitors uncut sheet.
Yeah. You also have Mana Bleach, which is a blue and
Mana Bleach.
Mana Bleach. And
is that a good card or no?
No, it's not really
playable. Survival of the Fittest obviously
Survival of the
was
Fittest, exactly. Yeah.
Wow, what a beautiful... You have 4. Wow.
I happen to have a playset. I started out with this one.
Yes.
And a friend of mine who's a famous German vendor happened to fall on these 3. And I was thinking, you know, just get a playset. Well, it was obviously an investment, a life investment, but I figured it was, considering the numbers, you know, you tell yourself there's only 100 copies max. Tops, I mean, worldwide of these cards, you can't be wrong.
Now, you put this in your vintage deck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so show us that real quick. So this is interesting. So you play everything, old school, vintage.
I came to old school through vintage actually, and from old school I went on to Alpha 40, which is obviously not the same thing.
Oh wow!
But I've been playing.
Is that an altar?
Yeah, that's
Holy
an altar.
mother!
Yeah, these are nice altars from the artist. Yeah,
wow!
So this is a Franz Wollwinkel, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's Jan. No, take it out of the sleeve. It's Jana. No. Oh, France did. Oh, so it wasn't from the original artist.
No.
From a different artist.
Well, this actually comes from a friend, Antonio Muzzaro.
Oh, right.
You've heard about him?
Yep.
And he happened to have good contacts with the artist, so it's always good.
Do you like altars?
I used to, and well, it was more like a theme that I wanted to follow for my vintage deck, and I ended up getting a few altars.
I don't know if I can
They're
get
like
this.
tattoos once you start.
And I'm considering
God, this is
a crime, like to.
All right, guys. Well, I tried, but this is
For
impossible. Oh, there we go. That's impossible.
Yeah, it does seem sort of contraindicated against
Exactly.
the spirit of Alpha 40.
It's not really in the spirit, exactly. Yeah. So it's. Yeah.
All right. So talk about your deck. Why don't you go through real quick? Is it more of a tangle wire?
It's more like a, I would say, semi-aggro. It's not a prison combo. I mean, I'm running 3 tangle wires, obviously. So this is a mud deck. On the base of a mud deck, I'm only playing 3 spheres of resistance because I am playing a more aggro oriented.
I thought that was restricted.
Sphere? No.
Oh,
Trinisphere.
No, it's a Thorn of Amethyst,
Thorn of Amethyst,
which is
yeah.
restricted, exactly.
Thorn of Amethyst.
I'm playing 3 Phyrexian Metamorphs because you often have like a Tinker, Target, kind of spell. Playing Blightsteel Colossus. Apparently Blightsteel Colossus came back quite a lot, well, actually in the recent years because the last
That card did go
vintage-
back up.
Yeah,
People
exactly.
are using it again.
And usually play this card, which is just awesome. Arcbound Ravager, because this allows you post-block in the post-block sequence to sack your artifacts to do lethal damage to your
You like the
opponent.
OG artwork? The original
I
Carl?
love this one because
Picture?
this one is a Darksteel original from 2009 or 2004, even older, yeah.
Did you see the
Does anybody ever run ATOG in stacks? Modern vintage
They
stacks?
used to play Slash Panther at the time, but apart from that, I've never heard of ATOG.
Ravager is better, just the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But Ravager is only 1 damage and ATOG is 2.
Yeah, by the way, guys, we got vintage specialist
I understand
Steve Menendian over there.
It keeps
You
the
could probably say
counters, but
something.
if you're just attacking for lethal, the ATOG
So it seems like a pretty typical.
Yeah, it's a typical mud build, I'd say.
Now, for those and then for those of you who don't understand City of Traders, oh, okay, Karnas, that's a little different.
Yeah, that's kind of a more.
And then Batter Skull.
The Batter Skull I play too, actually, because with the City of Traders, obviously, you just need like a couple of Moxen, and on turn 2 you find yourself with a nice 4/4 lifelink creature in play. It's always kind of putting your opponent against the wall and yeah.
So City of Traders is like the ultimate ramp, like a ramping card, right?
Well, I would say in this kind of deck you're not really supposed to run 4. I originally ran 2, and then I went up to 4 because the mana base is much more stable.
Do you use Ancient Tomb as well?
Yeah, I play 3 copies of Ancient Tomb, considering the fact they pinch you for 2 each time. So.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
So this is here we go.
2 Worm Coil engines, because these are obviously like huge, especially when you find yourself with first turn City of Traders, Mana Crypt, Mox. You're usually quite well off, like considering you have. You don't need to have Tangle Wires immediately, but you just go on the aggro side, and it serves you quite well.
Look at that
Especially
altar.
yeah.
A Mistress Workshop.
Yeah. It's pretty beat up, this one, but it's nice.
Oh, that's a
And
beautiful
this one,
Tolarian Academy.
Yeah, this one's nice, yeah.
Who did that?
The original artist, once again.
Stefan.
Stefan Daniele.
Oh my God, that's
exactly.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That is.
With Sagrada Familia, from Barcelona, with the columns.
Oh,
pretty
it's a cathedral?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, this one is really nice. And original for the language, because this one is in Portuguese also. So
Wow.
you don't come across that many.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, this is very nice.
Yeah.
Well, guys, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the awesome foiled City of Trader test prints? We have Francois' deck. How do you play vintage quite a bit in the Switzerland market?
I used to, but no, the opportunities are too little, so...
You got young kids, right?
Yeah. I have a 3-month-old son. Right
Yeah,
now.
so you have one, yeah.
You have
so
to make choices. Yeah.
Yes. See, guys, we have kids. Something has to give.
Yeah.
All right, guys, what do you guys think? This is awesome. This is I appreciate your time, Francois, coming all the way The 2-hour drive, right?
More than that, yeah.
Four and a half.
You drove 4 hours for us
Kilometers.
to meet Brian Weissman? I mean, for God's sake.
not
Are you impressed, or
I am.
did he meet your expectations? Or, what about Menendian over there? What do you think?
He's too sleepy.
Menendian. Where's Greg?
Greg's hiding over
Oh,
here.
Greg, are you hiding?
I'm here.
Oh, wait, are you sleeping with? Are you? Oh, there you are. I was like, I was like this, and where's Greg?
Together.
All right, guys, we're gonna go eat dinner. Appreciate it. Tell me what you guys think, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos. Take care.
Yep.